How's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with everyone's favorite day of the week, Sunday Funday, where we pick a random game from my 1,264 game Steam library, and it has to be a game we have not played before, or I have not played before, so it has to be a game I've never played. And yeah, we just go ahead, we re-roll this. This is last week's, if you missed it. Well, True Learn. Oh, guys, I've been wanting to play this for so long. It's on my favorites list. It's on my, like, to play list. So this might actually just be a first look at a new series. I don't know, but let's take a look. So as I already said, Well, True Learn, I've been wanting to play it for a while, and I've already got it installed, so we don't have to worry about that. We are, in typical fashion, going to hop in here. We're going to take a look at some stuff. So it's like a miniature programming game from what I've been able to tell. It seems like a lot of wired programming kind of thing, and you're trying to make a factory, I believe, or some kind of automated system. I don't know. It's just, it sounds like something I would be interested in. So anyway, very positive. Whoops, I didn't mean to click on this. Very positive reviews, which is good. The game is relatively new. It's only a few years old. It's got a bunch of Steam achievements. I'm pretty excited about this one. Lots of fun. I learned that I'm not very smart. I like the concept, but it gets boring after a while. Okay. Nice game. Yeah. All right. Well, let's hop into this game and just see what it's about. Okay. Here we are. Well, True Learn. We cannot continue because I've not played it before. Let's hop into the tutorial and see if we can figure something out here. To become a programmer, you must master your art of turning the computer on. Press and hold the flashing triangle and drag to connect the power outlet with your PC. Okay. When it's done, press power button. That will appear in the upper right corner of the screen. Congratulations, you're almost a programmer. There we go. Power on. You need to plug the hardware to start working. Seems easy enough. That should do it. Time to cross the fingers and turn the power on. Oh, look at that. Computer is on. One more step to be a programmer. And what might that be? Error. Oh, debugging. Coffee. More coffee. The cat comes. The cat fixes it. Build successful. The cat is a genius. Hey, what did you do? Did you do that? Holy zeros. If only I could understand what this cat has to say. I guess we'll just have to find out a way to recognize your speech. Cat speech recognition. Google it on Cat Overflow. Okay. Enter your name. I am Zahait. Okie dokie, how to recognize animal speech. Hey everyone, can you believe my cat? This little devil has debugged my code. Again, he definitely has something to say. So I decided to make some sort of system, algorithm, which could help me understand him. Give me advice. Wish me luck, maybe? I'm not insane. My mom had me tested. Don't rush ahead of yourself. Making a device that would be able to detect the cat would be a nice start. You can work with video, sound, etc. when the time is right. Hey, a couple of days ago, I've been reading about how expert system can be applied for detecting animals and writing chatbots. The newspaper was called Deep News. I'll be sending you my copies once I'm done with them. Welcome to your workspace. This is where programming magic and bugs, mostly bugs, is born. To begin, drag an expert system node from the list on the right. Expert system. Drag the connection line from the starting node on the left to expert system node on the right. If you want to delete a connection, place your mouse over the line, press the right mouse button. Expert system. Okay, now what are we doing? Photos with cat. Photos with no cat. Click test run to check if the scheme works properly. Okay. Complete. Time spent, nodes used. Okay, cool. Recognize an animal speech. Hey, a couple of days ago... Wait, we already read that part. Hey again, I've tried that expert system and it hardly makes any sense. Squares are floating from left to right. Is that what the fuss is all about? Machine learning? Are you guys actually working there? This is called visual programming, my fellow dude. Yes, this is how it's supposed to work. The expert system analyzes your data input and checks if there's a cat on them. No, it's not what machine learning is all about. It will get hardcore soon enough. Well, I'm not very good at it yet, apparently. When do I actually start building a cat translator? Don't rush it, friend. You gotta master your machine learning ninja skills first. I'm working as a freelancer, and the amount of contract is easy. I'll forward you some jobs I don't have time for. It will help you get on your feet. P.S. You're still paying for the servers, though. Hey, Zahait at cat.meow. Noob advice. There's an auto help for each new technology. Very convenient. I've turned it on for now. No need to thank me, but you probably want to change your password. My cat talks 123 is pretty obvious. Behold the task tree. This is the map of your progression in the game. Vertical progression stands for story quests. Horizontal branches are optional. Icon colors stand for different types of machine learning tech used in respective tasks. Sounds pretty simple, or so we hope. Good day, we're from a public school. Summer exams have ended. The results are attached to the letter. Could you process them and predict which of the students will be able to enter MIT? See these colorful geometric shapes? They represent various kinds of data, numbers, letters, elements of images. In modern world, everything can be turned into data, and machine learning is all about sorting and interpreting data. Long story short, your goal in the game is to transfer data from the left part of the screen to the right. These bars show the minimum amount of data that needs to be processed to complete the task. Expert system. Put that in there. We want green. And then we want too many nodes? But oh, there's only green and blue. Okay, never mind. I was like, what happens if I get a red one? But there is no red one. So, easy peasy. Release the program to complete the task. Ta-da! Alright, we did it. We have some errors in our questionnaire data. We can't solve the problems by ourselves. Can you please fix it? Your efficiency is measured not just in money, but with medals. Medals influence your story progression, while boosting your self-esteem at the same time. To get a medal, your scheme has to meet the respective time and node limits. You can improve your results later on. This node destroys elements. Important detail, no matter how many trash cans you place, they will count for one node. Oh, that's it. That's good. Real datasets have lots of errors. Filtering out errors is important. Okay, so we want red to go... Actually, wait. We want blue to go to the garbage, and we want everything else to go in there. Let's go. Ta-da! Release. Okay, sounds good. Next one, we found some new types of errors made by our users. Proceed. Non-neural artificial intelligence. Mankind has always been trying to create an artificial intelligence. Before the invention of neural networks, people used expert systems. An expert system is a deterministic algorithm which reproduces decisions of a real person. An example, this is Eliza, the very first chatbot in the world. It was created in 1966 and talked with the patient using questions similar to real psychotherapists. It worked horribly. Okay. Custom nodes are special nodes containing your previously designed schemes. Press on the middle tab to switch to custom nodes. Drag the custom node sorting the color red to the workspace. If you want to modify the scheme inside the custom node, double right click on it or press the down arrow icon. So we're gonna do this. Oh, can we get into it? Oh, cool. Okay, what am I doing right now? Red else divide. Why would I? Okay, so I think we have to edit this one, right? I want to get rid of photos with no cat. I can't get rid of photos with no cat. Well, what if I just connect this to here and then we put a trash can? Does this work? Seems to work. Okay. Except... what is this? Oh, this is our next mission. How to recognize cat in the picture. That it does not. Try decision trees then. Those are like expert systems, but on steroids. Once you feel comfortable around them, try Sift. This little devil is way more effective with pictures. Also works nicely when paired with other algorithms. Or you can use nails or glue or something. Come on. What? Come on is just a cat. It won't fight you back. I joking, please don't use anything I mention on an actual cat. Different nodes have different processing rates. This parameter will influence efficiency of your schemes. Icons on the right indicate the amount of time required for a node to process one element of data. Oh. Interesting. The element color is equal to only one socket color. Uh-huh. Now, I don't know what the point of this thing is. If it matches one of these, it goes to it, but if it doesn't match either of them, then it just picks a line randomly, and I don't know why you would want that. Oh, because we want green on both of them. Okay, so then all we want to do is go red and blue. That should be it. And then we just connect that to there and that to there, and then we should just be done. Oh, seems fine. Okay, let's go sideways. Optimization. We hope it's our last request for you. We've changed our database system. Can you update your code one last time? We need it to work faster. To decrease and increase the speed. I've already done that. So I just want red. Else garbage. You ran out of time? How do I make this faster? Oh, this one only uses... okay. This one only uses 0.3 seconds instead of 1 second. Hang on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look for red and blue. If it's blue, it's gonna go into the garbage. But if it's green or red, it's gonna come up here, or it could come up here. Then we're gonna look for green, pull the green out, put it in the garbage, something like that. That should do what we want it to. Perfect. Release that bad boy. And then we gotta do this one. Our company is manufacturing all organic, natural painkillers. They are used to decrease suffering, mood improvement, and coping with eating disorder. Known side effects are caused by a human factor. From time to time, our workers pick the wrong plants because they look like medical herbs. We'd like you to design an algorithm that would sort herbs by petal colors. Okay, so what do we want? What do we want? red, blue. Oh my god. So we're gonna have red and blue, because we definitely do not want those together. And then red and green goes here. Oh, we can only have one output. Oh, no. Can I do this twice then? No. Oh, boy. So I'm not really sure if this is going to work, but if I take red and blue, if it's blue and green, it's just going to go in there. If it's got red or green, it's going to go in there, and then I should be able to just split like that. I don't know what this is going to do. It might break it. Let's see. I mean, it seems like it's working, actually. We only used 2 out of 3 of them, too, so, like, that seems pretty good. I don't know, 100% occupancy. What does occupancy mean? I don't know. Anyway, we've done it. Now we have to do this one. Good day. I study ancient manuscripts and books in order to figure out the true story behind the Illuminati secrets. I need to recognize all the triangular shapes in these documents to solve the puzzle. Could you design a program that would do that for me? I'll try. This node compares shapes. If an element's shape matches the designated shape, said element goes to the top socket. Okay, so it's basically the same thing as what we had with the colors, just instead it's with shapes. So we're gonna go there, we're gonna go garbage, and that should be it. What does this button do? We haven't unlocked that button yet. Ta-da! We did it! Okay. Working for the man feels too easy, boring, or soul-sucking? Aim for the sky and become a CTO of the startup, or of a startup. In the world of savage market laws, it's either sink or swim. Will you get rich or bite the dust? It's worth trying anyway. Okay, let's go to the Pizza Shack. We're honored to invite you to join our startup, world's first AI-controlled pizza place, but our fingers are always stained with flour and we can't really code because of that. Help us write and implement an algorithm that would be capable to separate orders for round pizzas from orders for square pizzas. Sounds easy enough? A scheme created while working for a startup does not differ from any other, but there is no solution to startups. A scheme just works better or worse, and your future profits depend on quality. Okay, so we want circle in there, else square. I mean, there you go. Your program seems to be working fine. Further testing won't affect your results in this startup. Feel free to stop testing now. You're trying to design an AI-controlled pizza place. It serves pizza in round and square shapes. The scheme you're designing is the brain of the pizza robot. It sorts orders by the shape of the pizza that your clients order. These are the users of your startup. In this case, your pizza restaurant. They've heard of a new amazing place in town and now they want to grab a slice. These are your clients' orders. The millennials don't care too much about toppings, only shape matters. Mind the accuracy. If a client gets a pizza they've ordered, they will pay you money and tell their friends about your place. If a client doesn't get what they want, they refuse to pay and don't expect them to return with friends. One more thing, clients don't like waiting in queues and they will leave with no hesitation. If your scheme is working slowly, the waiting line will get longer. The market is constantly changing, so pay attention to what's going on and experiment with your schemes. And now it's time to launch your first startup. How? Release? From this moment, the startup will work automatically. Oh boy. This table shows your principal source of information about your startups. Yo, what is this? We just started a pizza place? When you switch to the next day, you get money you've earned or lost depending on how many users' requests were processed by your scheme. Hey look, your users seem to like your scheme, what your scheme is doing. They're even inviting friends. The cash is flowing. When hype icon is green, that means your startup is all over the news. Expect lots of new users. Okay, cool. Today your shares cost 600. Are you sure you want to sell them and leave the startup? No. No, no, no. Okay, cool. Pizza Shack Chicken Escape. Can we start another startup? I own a small technology farm. Our distributors demand supplies of eggs of different kinds, and it takes a lot of time to sort them manually. That's why we've decided to automate the process. We have all the data about egg parameters, but we need an algorithm which will work without human assistance and high accuracy. Okay. Egg data. I want round eggs in here. Else, I want squares. Else, in there. We're done. Ta-da! 2 out of 9? Why does it let us use 9? Holy cow. Okay. So now we've done both of these branches. Let's take a look at this crowd psychology. Our company is making a research on crowd psychology. We need an algorithm which would be capable of defining a person's type based on certain behavior patterns. This way we'll be able to quickly identify dangerous individuals in the crowd and prevent unpleasant accidents. We have identified the parameters to work with, but we need an experienced developer to write the algorithm. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I guess to start with, we'll take the triangles out because only triangles are going bottom. So first things first, get the triangles out of there. That should work. Then we only want green triangles. I don't know what happens if it's any. If it's any, it might go randomly. I might end up throwing a few things away that I don't want to. But at least we know we're only going to be putting green triangles in there, even if it's only half of the green triangles. Okay. From that point, we don't want any more green stuff. So we want red. Ah, this is annoying. We want green here. Actually, let's put green here. Any. So if it's green, it goes into the garbage. And if it's not green... So now we know it's not a triangle. We know it's not green. It should just go in there. But I also have to get red squares down there. So how do I do that? Let's sort all of the circles out. And then else, we'll put it in here. And if it's blue... Hang on, if it's red, we'll put it down there. No, that's not gonna quite work the way I want. Okay, so for these things, if it doesn't match either of them, or it matches both of them, it goes to a random one. So like we were saying before, if I send triangles down here and I'm sorting by green, anything that's green, it will match both of these outputs. So it'll split itself randomly between this path or this one. Other than that, anything else will not satisfy the green, so it will go up there. So we're gonna be ditching half of the green triangles, which is fine. Here, if it's green, we want it to get thrown away no matter what. If it's red, we want it to carry through. But if it's blue, it won't match either of them. So it's gonna, again, randomly spread amongst these two things, which is kind of annoying because we're gonna be throwing away half of our red stuff. No, we're gonna be throwing away half of our blue stuff, which is fine because we actually need red to go two different ways. So maybe it's fine. We're gonna have to throw something away for now. Our logic is not very good. So then from this point, we want red. No, what do we want from this point? We're gonna be sending blue and red things down this line. So then if we sort it, we're sorting 100% blue and red, which is going to be kind of a pain in the butt because I still have to get some red stuff down. For sure, if it's blue, it goes in there no matter what. But if it's red, I want to split it two ways. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to sort the blue stuff. The blue stuff is for sure going to go in there. The other one's going to be green. And there is no green, which means that if it's red, it's gonna split itself amongst both of these belts. And then all we have to do is check if it's a square. And if it is a square, we're gonna send it down here. And if it's not, we're gonna send it right back up there. This should work. Why am I getting red triangles? Oh, I sent all of these backwards. I'm not supposed to be sending triangles go down, everything else goes up. I literally had the very first part of this thing hooked up backwards. Okay, so we should only be getting green. I think it's working. The red squares down here is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. You ran out of time. Dang. Okay, so what's happening right now is I'm running out of time. So I think what I have to do is sort for green things first. Because this thing, having everything go through that takes a long time. So we want that to be later in the process, I think. So we're going to start with color. I want to start by blue and green because red we want to be mixed between the two things. So that's fine. So we're going to be doing that. Blue, if it's blue... see, this is where it starts to get all wonky. Because now everything has to get sifted. We take the triangles out and everything else. We take the triangles out and everything else goes in there. And then here we want to take the circles out and everything else goes in there. Something seems wrong. Oh, yeah. What happens if I get a green not a green triangle. What happens if I get a blue triangle? It's still gonna put it through. Okay, so now we're gonna have to sort this. And then we're gonna have to sort... The red ones have to be squares or get thrown in the garbage. And the green ones are gonna have to be triangles or get thrown in the garbage. Let's see what happens here. This thing's plugging up, which is a huge problem. Oh, but we did it! Oh, that's perfect. Okay, great. Cool. Now, what do we do with all this money that we have? Time is passing by and the market changes. When hype icon is yellow, it means that your target audience is already aware of your startup. Don't expect many new users at this point. When the hype icon is gray, that means you've satisfied your target audience. Users start to leave. Aww. Watch your earnings carefully. When the number becomes red, it's time to cash out. What is this patch? Oh, I get it. We can change our code. Now, what is this? Protects from radiation? Is this just like... Oh man, can we buy new stuff? Hang on. Increases sockets processing. Yoink. Yoink. Increases data transfer. Yoink. Well, we'll buy all of that stuff. We can buy new cats. Ooh, let's get the... Oh, we can't buy the robot cat. All right. We'll leave it for now. Let's buy some plants. Protects from radiation. Okay. Well, we're still just chilling. We don't want to cash out yet, I guess, because it's still green. Wait, we can just buy a cat? Get a cat. Oh, it means like literally buy it on the internet. Okay, we're not gonna buy a cat. What is all this stuff? A letter from mom and dad? Hello dear, we remembered how you cherish your financial independence, but come on, your B-day is just around the corner. Ah, free money. Hell yeah. What else is in here? Who invented the decision tree? The decision tree is an automatic data analysis. No one cares. 1965 can be considered a starting point for the world on creating expert systems. No one cares. Okay, let's go back to our tree and do the next level. You have reached the end of the epoch. Click on one of the banners to proceed further in the story. What is this? Bronze. Oh, we have a projector now. Don't work. Learn how to detect a cat in pictures. Okay. Hey, so I've managed to make my computer detect the cat, but that beast is a complicated soul. It definitely has more to tell. Maybe it's time to go to the next level and start recognizing emotions. Ever heard of perceptrons? They were invented in the 60s to recognize written text. Everyone knows that everything invented in the 60s is awesome by default. The double helix, rock and roll, lava lamps. Also, you can maybe switch to dogs instead of cats. Decision trees worked like a magic from my Pluto. You can also hit the store and get that random forest node. A forest is more effective than just one tree, you know? And now for something completely different. Perceptrons can actually learn and improve. Bad news, they also make a ton of errors on the way. The percentage of errors is shown on this icon. Use training mode to teach perceptrons and decrease the amount of errors. In training mode, perceptrons reduce the amount of error while trying to predict the shape of elements. In test run, perceptrons only predicts shapes. Oh my god, what is this? Training mode? We have to train. Okay. And then what happens once I hit 0? The node on the field have reached their minimum margin of error. Oh. So there's always going to be some error. But it's also not that fast. I mean, it's faster than those other ones. Those other ones are like 1.5 seconds or 1.25 seconds. Huh. Okay, well, let's just run it. Time spent 24.6. Ta-da! Cool. Okay, guys. Well, that I think is going to wrap up our first look at Well True Learn. Oh my god, look at how tall this goes. There's so much there. Oh my god. Guys, drop me a comment below. Let me know how you liked this first look at Well True Learn. I've been wanting to play this one for a while, and I have to say I'm not disappointed. I would give this game a solid 9 out of 10. But again, it's just like, it's my niche. I love these kind of games with the programming and the automation and the whatever, you name it. This is my jam. So yeah, I like it. Solid game, would recommend. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Other than that, guys, if you liked this video and you want to see some more Sunday Funday episodes in the future, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and I'll see you next time.